One way to solve a system algebraically is to use substitution. Substitution is often the easiest method when one of the variables has a coefficient of 1. In this case, we have several choices, but I'm going to choose to solve for x here and then substitute it into the system. Notice when I solve for x, I'm going to subtract y from both sides, so I get x is equal to 5 minus y. Once I have this value, I can then take this x value and substitute it in to the other equation. This gives me 2 times 5 minus y equals 1. Simplifying, I get 10 minus 2y minus y equals 1, which leaves me with 10 minus 3y equals 1. And then if I solve for that one variable that's left, I have negative 3y equals negative 9, dividing by negative 3, I get y equals positive 3, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. Now I take that value for y and I substitute it into what I solved for x. X equals 5 minus y, or 5 minus 3, and so x equals 2. Notice the solution to your system is an ordered pair. This should be x equals 2, and so my solution to my system is 2, 3. What this means is if I were to graph these two lines, so I have one line that's going to come here, and I have one line that's going to come here, they are going to cross at the point 2, 3. Again, algebraically, if you were solving for a system that had no solutions, we would have ended up with something like 3 equals negative 2. That would have indicated we had parallel lines. Or if they were the same line, we would have ended up with something like 2 equals 2, and those lines would have been parallel. But this was an example of a system that had one solution.